Tonight we're gonna go explore the neighborhood of Ikseon Dong, one of my favorite places in Seoul. This place is not as popular as the Myeongdongs, but you'll see, it's beautiful. All the night food people are setting up. These are called pojamachas, and they're basically like little tents that these vendors set up. You can go inside. They usually sell pancakes, fish cakes, soups, and usually you go in there, you eat and you drink alcohol, and you stay toasty warm. And this is my favorite part of Ikseon Dong, the Hanok village. This thing's been established since the 1920s, and it still retains the traditional houses. I mean, of course, a lot of people moved out. The city kind of built itself around it, but it's so fun walking down the street. Hanok, if you don't know, refers to these old traditional houses that are just, to me, they're the most beautiful ones in Seoul. I love history, I love tradition, I love walking around here. And there's people still living in this neighborhood who had these houses for about 100 years. And of course, there's restaurants popping up all over the place, there's cafes. So we'll walk around and we'll find some food, I'm sure. That place looks pretty good. Long line. Charming little place. Since I waited outside, now there's about 10 parties behind me. This place got popular, it got crowded really fast. Alright, so this is what they recommended. Assortment of dumplings. I've got to say that this place is not cheap. I mean, this is probably stuff you can buy on any traditional market for like, I don't know, $5 or something. So this is a $10 plate of dumplings. It's not a lot of dumplings for 10 bucks. Colorful though. Cut the dumplings in half to see what's inside. This is Haeyeon Tree. Haeyeon Tree. He's a YouTuber here in Korea. This guy's a cool guy. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Meal tonight, cold noodles and assorted dumplings. Oh my god. Oh, that looks like it's got some heat to it. Spicy cold Korean noodles. One of my favorite things in this country. These are expensive, but they are yummy. The skin especially. Wow. That's a thin skin dumpling. Just a tiny little crunch on the outside, but the skin is barely there. Barely there. I mean, if you wore this skin outside, you'd probably be arrested for indecent exposure. Look at this. I'm just cutting this with my chopsticks, and this thing is just breaking in half. Pork leek. That was a good one. I know this is gonna be good. Look at this kimchi dumpling, a little mushroom inside, chilies everywhere. Oh, that is the stuff. One thing I love in Korea is kimchi dumplings. That's actually amazing. It's a gentle skin combined with that slight crunch when you bite into the little bits of kimchi. It's just divine. Like, that's one thing that Chinese dumplings don't have a lot of, is crunchy vegetables inside the dumpling. Oh, give them up for that. That's really good. That noodle is so elastic, you could string that in a bowl and go hunting. Bite of that. Compared to the noodle, the dumpling is just like tofu. It's so delicate. This is a great combo. Meaty, soft, delicate dumplings and just the chewiest noodles in the land. First of all, I just want to give a quick shout out to this country and their amazing use of scissors. I mean, I spent many meals trying to divide food with chopsticks or forks or that dull butter knife, but come on, efficiency is efficiency. Roast pepper dumpling, meaty with a smoky pepper in the middle. I'm not sure what the black one is. It looks like chives and pork. That was a truffle dumpling. Truffle is such a good flavor for dumpling. It just gives it an incredibly earthy, nutty flavor. Wow, I'm gonna eat that other half for last because I want that flavor in my mouth for as long as possible. Not the cheapest place, but it's done good food. Gosh, it's like a really cute little place. Good for a date. And I'm glad I brought you guys. I really am. We're gonna be together forever. That's what's great about this place. You eat something, you walk around, you get hungry, or you see a dessert you like, you eat some more. Now we're entering an area where it's just all barbecues. And let me tell you, it's rough trying to walk through here. Luckily, I just ate. Even then, my mouth is watering. Oh, look at this. Everyone's barbecuing. I can imagine walking down this alley and have no food in your system. That's a good form of torture. Oh my God, this place looks like it is popping. One good noodle deserves another. I'm at this place, they make handmade fresh seafood noodles. They make their noodles right back there in the kitchen. Fresh clam seafood noodle soup. There's some sea squirts, clams, mussels. Oh my God. It's just a bunch of shellfish. Oh yeah. Although the broth looks a little floury, like it doesn't seem like it will have that much flavor, but man, it definitely tastes like an ocean sauna. Just a huge seafood flavor with a bit of brininess. You cannot beat freshly made noodles, ever. That texture, that's a make your mouth happy texture. Oh, sea squirt. Wow, I've never liked that. Feels like I'm eating like a seafood bubble wrap. A lot of crunch, a lot of juice getting squirted everywhere. The noodle mouthfeel is incredible. You know how like sometimes you want to watch a feel-good movie? It's good for your head. Well, this is the feel-good movie equivalent for your mouth. The soup is very mild. I feel like this is something that you would love if your stomach's not feeling great or feeling a little under the weather, you want to warm your system up. It's flavorful, yet I feel like it's gonna be really, really gentle on your stomach. I've been kind of stuffing everything I can in my stomach the last few days, so this is like a little vacay, little stomach spa. This is another reason why I like coming to Korea and Japan during the colder months, because I love things like noodle soup and soups in general. A lot of stuff that's hot, spicy, you know? It's just perfect walking into somewhere from the cold. I mean, having your whole body heated up by something like this. This is my 4th time in Seoul, and I don't know why, but this time in Seoul it's my favorite time in Seoul. I mean, it's kind of weird, like I said, being here by myself, but being able to be here by myself for probably the first time, truly by myself, it's also really liberating and you know, just, I don't know, it's more fun to be on my own schedule and explore the places I want to explore. Like tonight, just walking around this area, this is so much fun for me. Whatever they're doing in there, I want a piece of that. This is a really pretty little cafe. Alright, this is intense. See how big this cake is? This is my little cup of tea. This is my monster banana souffle cake with like a caramelized banana on top. Oh, this is intense. I don't even know how to even begin to eat this. How do you even make this work? I don't know how exactly to eat this. I feel like I should get instructions on how to make this work, because I don't know whether I should be taking off the plastic, or if I do, this whole thing will just crumple. Don't take off, like just like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait till I'm here. Okay, gotcha, thank you. All right, now that we're clear on how to do this, let's proceed. Ooh, this is a half a banana, little wafers, souffle pancake. I love these souffle pancakes. Ever since having them in Japan, they're so cloud-like, and because they're so light, I figured, you know, they're probably not even that bad for you. Oh, with ice cream as well.
I'm very happy with this. Well, after 2 bowls of noodles and some dumplings, exactly what I needed. I'm pretty sure this is dessert for 2. Since you guys can't eat, this is all for me. Anyway, like I was saying, this time in Korea, I feel like it's been my favorite trip so far. I don't know whether that's because I'm just like really used to doing things on my own, or I'm finally able to let certain things go. Maybe a combination of both. I've really enjoyed not having a return flight ticket, to be able to be like, all right, if I want to stay an extra few days or an extra week, I can do that. And this is sort of a test for me, just going somewhere without knowing when I'm coming home. And I really liked it. So I think I'm gonna do something similar when I go to Japan, when I go to Taiwan. Just be able to stay around the world and take some time for myself and prioritize different things in my life.
Even though this year personally, a lot of crazy things have happened, but at the same time, I feel really fortunate to have you guys. I may not have met most of you, but I do feel like there's a connection. And it's like wherever I go in the world, I've never really felt lonely since I've started doing this channel, because I always felt like, you know, you guys are there. And I want to talk about it because I'm sure there are a lot of you guys out there who went through the same patch of suckiness. Maybe one major bad thing happened, or a bunch of little bad things, whatever it was to kind of put you in a rut. I just want to say it won't always be like that. Things will get better, whether it's because of time, whether because of somebody in your life, a new move, a new opportunity, whatever it is, it's never gonna be always that bad. Anyway, as I head towards certain uncharted territories in my personal and professional life, I do want to thank you guys so much for always being there and voicing your support for me, and hopefully talking about what I've been through may help some of you guys as well. Kind of ending on a serious note today, but I really do appreciate you guys watching. Be well, and until we eat again.